night on the South today, a Kiwi rugby legend visits Invercargill to unveil a new street name paying tribute to a local war hero. Hundreds of people fill Invercargill's stadium, sampling brews and food from around the country. And our tourism industry could get a much needed influx of workers thanks to a Queenstown graduation. Kia ora, good evening, I'm Hannah Wilkins. Rugby royalty travelled south last week to unveil a new street name honouring the service of one local family. Sir Wayne Shelford officially opened Invercargill's latest Poppy Street, which pays tribute to the sacrifice Peter Scully made for his country in World War I.
Singing a waiata to mark the opening of Invercargill's newest street, as Scully Place is officially opened. Rugby legend Sir Wayne Buck Shelford travelled to Invercargill recently to help unveil the city's fifth Poppy Street. The street sign honours local hero Sergeant Major Scully. He won the Distinguished Conduct Medal just 6 weeks prior to his death in 1918.
While at first the placing of a poppy on a street sign might seem a small thing, it is a symbol that holds a great significance. It honours not only the service and sacrifice of Sergeant Major Scully, but all New Zealanders who have served their country as well.
The unveiling also paid tribute to the Scully family and their contribution to the Southland district. The New Zealand Poppy Places Trust creates places of remembrance around the country to ensure people who never return from service are not forgotten.
By remembering the hardships, the sacrifice and the gallant deeds of yesterday's soldiers, we recognise the value New Zealand places on those who serve and renew our commitment to support the service personnel of today.
Peter Scully died in France a week before the end of the First World War, along with 6 other Southland men. They were fighting to liberate a northeastern French township, which has maintained a strong affinity to New Zealand ever since. In Invercargill, the South today.
Emergency services were called out to Molesgill over the weekend to free the occupants of an overturned 4-wheel drive vehicle. Hato Hawani St John says they were notified of the crash at School Road South shortly before 4 on Saturday afternoon. The service responded with 2 ambulances and 1 rapid response vehicle. Firefighters freed 2 people from the vehicle, with all 3 occupants transported to hospital. 2 were admitted with moderate injuries, with the 3rd in a serious condition following the crash. Hundreds of people filled Invercargill's main stadium over the weekend to get a taste of a range of artsy brews from across the country. The Hop and Vine Beer, Wine and Wild Food Festival gave Southerners the chance to try out a range of food and beverages while enjoying some live entertainment.
The sound of bagpipes echoed through the ILT Southland Stadium over the weekend during a day of adventurous eating and drinking. Hundreds gathered at the stadium in Invercargill for the return of the Hop and Vine Beer, Wine and Wild Food Festival. This is the 7th year the event's been run. Unfortunately, turnout was down on previous years, but vendors say spirits were still high with the good atmosphere.
Always enjoy it. Good atmosphere, great amount of people, of course great beers on offer. Yeah.
A good range of local breweries and others from around the country showing off their craft drink ranges to Southlanders. An alcoholic ginger beer from Queenstown's Crimson Badgers brewery proved popular, the crew bringing in a couple of extra kegs to cater for last year's strong demand.
Yeah, things are going well, stadium's filling up, which is great to see, but we have a good local following down in Invercargill, so yeah, it's pretty nice to be part of the event, yeah.
Hop and Vine co-organiser Chris Montgomery says the festival wasn't just a celebration of craft beer and wild food, but was also a great social event, an opportunity to catch up with old mates over a drink. In Invercargill, the South today.
A collection of tiger moth planes converged on Balclutha over the weekend for a club meeting and to give back to community-minded townships.
8 of the World War II planes visited the town for the NZ Tiger Moths Club AGM fly-in and club meeting. Alongside the formal matters, the group took part in friendly competitions and took some local residents for joyrides in their planes. Club member John Baines says they picked Balclutha due to its positive community-based mindset.
It's a very community-minded place down here. The locals love looking after us so well. They're doing a fabulous job. Great community spirit, and we like to go to places like that, and we like to give back to that community.
Their Balclutha stopover completed a mini tour of the South Island, which included a couple of flyovers and meetups with local aircraft enthusiasts. In Balclutha, the South today.
The country's tourism industry could be receiving a much-needed injection of staff thanks to graduates from the Queenstown Resort College. The school specialises in training students in tourism and hospitality management, both areas currently in short supply.
Celebrations for these graduates as the 2023 Queenstown Resort College students paraded through Queenstown CBD on Friday afternoon. 81 students are graduating from the tourism school, gaining a variety of new qualifications in the travel industry.
My name is Pedro. I graduated from Machine Learning Fundamentals.
My name is Rachel and I graduated with Adventure Tourism Management.
My name is Tane King and I just graduated Adventure Tourism Management.
Students proudly waved their country's flags as they marched down Camp Street on their way to the ceremony at Queenstown's Memorial Hall. Each graduate's had a different journey, with students coming from a range of backgrounds.
Pretty amazing. So I came down when I just turned 18 and then pretty much growed heaps, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Now I'm over in Aussie. So
Charlie Phillips, CEO of Queenstown Resort College, congratulated those graduating, commending them on the community they built while studying.
My highlight is definitely meeting a lot of new people and just gaining those lifelong friendships that will just last forever.
And with college now in the rearview mirror, students are now looking forward to heading into the workforce, with the travel industry crying out for qualified staff.
Looking for job opportunities and continue to study to get more prepared.
Queenstown Councillor Matt Wong made the final address, encouraging the group to keep their friends close and figure out how to best apply themselves in the wider world. In Queenstown, the South Today.
Whaiakene, still to come on the South Today. An Olympic medalist prepares to swap 2 wheels for 4 in the Otago Rally. And the New Zealand Golf Open wraps up in Arrowtown with an Aussie claiming the top spot.
Great Britain has a collection of varied landscapes and countryside to rival anywhere else in the world. And the best way to see it is to walk.
Aero, used by Australia's top bowlers with their unique Z-scoop grip that redefines the game. Machined with robotics for unparalleled accuracy, Aero, same line, every time.
Garrador Dunedin, delivering quality stylish garage doors in Dunedin for over 17 years. New doors, replacement doors and maintenance are all part of Garrador's quality service. Garrador Dunedin offers a full range of modern quality doors to suit any home. Come visit the team.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Drive away your way with 3 incredible offers on the Honda CR-V Adventure Ready range. Choose from 2.9% finance with 0 deposit, third finance, or lease a new CR-V from just $136 per week. These offers are only available for a limited time, so be in quick. From Honda.
Earth is a planet of extremes. Extreme places and extreme animals. But some animals are more extreme than others. Join us as we count down to find the most unusual, the most extraordinary, the most extreme.
Tēnā koe, welcome back. A New Zealand Olympic BMX medalist is trading in 2 wheels for 4 as they hit the track in a rally car. Sarah Walker will be taking part in the Otago rally next month, testing her skills last week by churning up some dirt in Christchurch.
Zooming around the practice track, adjusting to the steering wheel instead of handlebars. Olympic medalist and world champion BMX racer Sarah Walker has been invited to take part in the Otago rally as a guest driver. She took a test run in Christchurch today, which was only her second time in a rally car, but says she is enjoying the challenge.
I have a motto to live life with courage, and since having my daughter I haven't been able to do that as much.
Rally spokesman Roger Oakley says he is really excited to have Sarah on board, appreciating the professional approach she's taking to the sport. She's using this time on the practice track to hone her skills, and she's happy with the way things are going, despite her limited experience.
I mean, I stayed on the road for most of it and floored it at points and changed gears and got it sideways and flicked up some dust and no, I had lots of fun.
She'll be joined in the 1998 Subaru Impreza by co-driver Grant Mara, who will help guide her through the track come the Otago Rally at the start of next month. In Dunedin, the South today.
It was a successful return for the New Zealand Open golf tournament, which finished up in sunny conditions on Sunday. Tournament organisers were impressed with the huge crowds at Millbrook Resort, either soaking in the atmosphere from the village green or following golfers over the expansive course.
A strong contingent of Japanese players have been here this week, with Tomoyo Ikimura among the internationals in contention late in the event. Jaewong Eom was one of several Korean players, this birdie cut at the 12th also moving him forward on day 4. Local favourite Ben Campbell, a former runner-up, got the home crowd excited with his second to the 16th all but going into the hole. But it was Australian Brendan Jones who saved his best golf for the weekend. The veteran player was flying high with rounds of 62 and 66 to finish at 18 under par. The 48-year-old sailing to victory in the $1.7 million New Zealand Open, winning the event for his first time. In Arrowtown, the South today.
And now recapping tonight's top stories on the South today. Sir Wayne Shelford has opened Invercargill's new Poppy Street name, honouring local war hero Sergeant Major Scully. Invercargill's Beer, Wine and Wild Food Festival had Southerners' spirits high as they tested their taste buds. And our tourism industry could benefit from an influx of workers as graduates from Queenstown Resort College hit the market. And now a look at what's happening in tomorrow's ODT, and we welcome the Associate Editor, Jo Simpson. Hello, Jo.
Hi.
And what can we expect to read tomorrow?
The Groin Plan has been dealt another blow by being forced to apply for resource consent.
Right, okay.
The father of a gore boy found dead in Oxidation Pond 4 years ago says the District Council was not responsible. And a driver who hit 2 sheep at 140 kilometres per hour and rolled his car on a gravel road has sparked a legal case of national significance for police. And we're going to talk all about the census and why residents should fill it out to help to shape the future of the region.
Good point. Tomorrow's Census Day.
It is,
Thank you for the reminder, and thank you for sharing this evening, Jo.
Thank you.
And time now for a look at tomorrow's weather.
The South Today weather, proudly brought to you by MoleMap, the skin cancer detection specialists.
Looking at the situation, expect a week with lots of westerly airflow. That'll come through as northwesterly winds for the next few days, then cooler southwesterly breezes from about Friday. Heading to the top of the South Island, fine with northerlies and 25 in Nelson tomorrow, 22 with some cloud and light winds in Greymouth, and fresh nor'easterlies are Christchurch bound, along with a high of 23 degrees. Travelling to South Canterbury and North Otago, fine with northerlies and 24 in Ashburton and Timaru, which will also get some high cloud down there. Lower in Iwamaru with fresh nor'easterlies and 22 degrees. Heading westwards to the Central Lakes. High cloud increasing with freshening nor'westerlies across the terrain here, along with gorgeous highs of 28 degrees in Wanaka and Alexandra and 26 for Queenstown. Heading further south, cloudy with fresh nor'westerlies and late rain through here, up to 22 in both Gore and Balclutha, with 21 degrees as the high in the Catlins. And down to the deep south, cloud increasing with nor'westerlies freshening and 11 degrees in Invercargill overnight. Tomorrow will be cloudy and warm with 22 degrees before some late rain. And Wednesday is still mild with 20 degrees as the high on a mostly cloudy day with fresh nor'westerlies. And finally heading to Dunedin. Fine tonight with nor'easterlies as it drops to 9 overnight. Sunny tomorrow with broken cloud and gusty afternoon nor'easterlies with a high of 21. And into Wednesday, expect some brief spits of rain first up before a sunny day with high cloud and warm northerlies, heading for a midweek high of 24 degrees in the city. And that's the news this Monday. For the latest news and videos from the southern region, head online to odt.co.nz. And you can follow Channel 39 on YouTube to catch our news bulletins on demand. We'll see you again tomorrow. Ka kite ia pōpō.
Public interest journalism funded through New Zealand On Air.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Living Well Disability Resource Centre, a not-for-profit charitable organisation and your one-stop shop for information and resources to help you retain independence. We offer a wide range of assistive products from jar openers to mobility scooters and provide assessments for Total Mobility, the half-price taxi scheme. Come and see the friendly team. You'll find us on the corner of George and Bath Streets, ground floor of Burns House.
Every day the team at Gillian supports grieving families at their time of need, from answering your questions to organising a farewell that reflects the wishes of your loved one. We can help. Call Gillian's today.
Drive away your way with 3 incredible offers on the Honda CR-V Adventure Ready range. Choose from 2.9% finance with 0 deposit, third finance, or lease a new CR-V from just $136 per week. These offers are only available for a limited time, so be in quick. From Honda.
Passion,
drama,
competition,
rivalry, marketing,
numbers, atmosphere,
power,
fight,
attack,
intuition,
love,
hate,
money,
cash,
millionaires,
fans,
and fans.
Oh boy.